Good evening, good afternoon, good night, and good morning. Welcome back. It is another episode of Millionaire Man Cave right here on Relationship Entertainment Television, better known as RETV. I'm John Lost. I ain't gonna lie. So for a whole minute, I was still laughing at you down there. hey, people like you do not need friends like Donnell in your life, and I'm gonna explain why right after I go through all my stuff. But you don't need friends like Donnell in your life. Donnell holds stuff from people and don't tell nothing to nobody.
Hey, that's what you need.
Yeah, but you supposed to anyway. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. Oh, so Relationship Entertainment Television right here on YouTube, right here on Facebook. Y'all know what time it is. It's 8 p.m. Eastern time. Actually 8:02 now. Right here on RETV. It is Millionaire Man Cave. Y'all know how we get down each and every Tuesday. This is y'all's look into an actual man cave. It is four brothers sitting here. I know you see three on the screen, but it's four brothers sitting here giving you what we got. And it's all worth it. That's all I got to say. So make sure y'all stay tuned in for the next hour and a half while we got this good old conversation, this good old topic for y'all. Y'all, a lot of times y'all want to know what us men talk about when we get together. This is it right here. This is exactly it right here. We give y'all a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and everything else in between. Be sure to tell everybody, tell somebody else to tune in to Relationship Entertainment Television. 8 o'clock, Millionaire Man Cave. We have no clue what Mike is, but we're gonna get to that in a minute. I'm trying to, because he reminds me to make sure I get everything in a row. That's why I'm throwing off.
I'm gonna remind you, get everything.
There you go. Get everything. If you got questions, go ahead and type them in the chat. If you got video questions, video text, video, all that good stuff you want to send it in to info@re-tv.net. info@re-tv.net. Make sure you visit the website, re-tv.net. Got all the good shows, all the past episodes of Millionaire Man Cave, all the past episodes of all the shows that come on Relationship Entertainment Television. This is positive black entertainment, y'all. Make sure y'all go out there and support a black-owned business, black-owned network, independently black-owned network. I had to make sure I throw that part in. Make sure y'all go out there and support however you see yourself fit. It can be by watching it. It can be by sharing information. It can be by purchasing gear from RETV. It can be by donating if y'all want to donate to RETV. Independently black-owned network trying to do its thing with positive black entertainment, positive black inspiration, positive black knowledge for the community. But it's not just for black people. So make sure y'all tell even your neighbors. I got neighbors that ain't black. I ain't got neighbors.
Say network, what you mean network? I mean, you got other shows other than Millionaire Man Cave on there? Tell me about that.
There are several other shows other than Millionaire Man Cave on Relationship Entertainment Television. We got shows from cooking shows. We got shows for women. We actually got a couple business shows. Heck, we just started a whole business channel. So Relationship Entertainment is comprised of 3 channels. RETV, which is what you're watching right now. We have RETV News, which consists of sports and news weekly. Actually, couple times a week. So you can actually catch up on all the good news a couple times a week on RETV News, and most recently RETV Business. So we got a couple business shows out there giving y'all the lowdown and what's going on in the business world, from entrepreneurships, interviews with other entrepreneurs that are out there doing it big. There's a couple oh my gosh, yeah. So RETV is comprised of several different channels, and that's what actually makes up the network there, Black, to answer your question, sir.
Okay. All right. Somebody asked. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Completely understand. Make sure y'all go ahead. And if you are not on YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Relationship Entertainment Television on YouTube. Type it in your box, search it, hit the little bell at the bottom right hand corner so that way you're notified that all the shows that come on. And then hit the subscribe button. Actually, hit the subscribe button first, then the little bell. So that way you get subscribed. And again, it's just helping out the small, independent, black-owned. I don't say small, excuse me, independently black-owned network. Yeah, that's what it is. And again, each and every Tuesday, right here, Millionaire Man Cave. I'm not gonna say we're the best show on the network, but I'm not gonna say that we're not either. So how about that? Now, real talk, we RATV has a lot of good shows, great shows. I think I got it all out the way. Appreciate it.
Sure.
As usual, I can't do this show without the fellas that are on the show with me tonight, and each and every Tuesday. As always, I start with my brother from another mother. Don't know where he is, but he's not here right now. My man Mike will be joining us shortly, I am pretty sure. But he is always in the building with us doing this thing. Also, from the good DMV, my man Donnell, a.k.a. Mr. Reasonable, is in the building. We missed him last week. What's going on, Donnell?
Nothing cool.
Yes, sir. Like I said, we missed you last week. We had a heck of a conversation, heck of a topic. Mike even got to the point. Mike was like, "Yo, can we talk about wives now? This is too deep. We was getting too deep. I don't even remember what the conversation was. I really don't.
I don't, man. I was on one last week.
Exactly. I really don't. And it was funny because down there we actually did damn near a whole show based on like all the pre stuff we talked about. We got to the question of the week literally like in the last 10-15 minutes of the daggone show.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't even know what we're talking about. Always in the building with us. Like he said, he was on one last week. I think he's on one every week, but we appreciate the man and y'all love him. We like him. My man Black, aka Be Easy from the Birmingham, is in the building. What's going on, Black?
What's up, fellas? What's up? Everybody good?
Can't complain.
Chilling. Okay, good, man. Everybody get their booster, their flu shot, their influenza. They got measles. Go get your mumps. Go get your whooping cough. Go get your
everything.
Yeah, go get all them shots, man. Just get some folks to have to death, man. Matter of fact,
a couple of people get that syphilis shot too. Y'all, wrap it up.
All these damn vaccinations think you're getting acupuncture. You're getting acupuncture vaccination. God damn.
Hey, don't forget that one shot
that they want to stick to. What's up?
Don't forget that one shot that cures that itch.
Hey, I don't know what shot that is, Donnell. I would have no clue what you're talking about, sir.
That Blue Star ointment.
Hey, look, if you got to get that shot, that itch, that cure the itch, then you don't need to put that Blue Star ointment on.
No, sir.
Hey,
no, sir.
Well, that Blue Star, boy, they should call that Red Star, because I'm telling you.
Wait, do they still make that stuff?
Man, I got some upstairs right now, man.
Hey, man. I got
iodine. I got let me tell you how old school I am, man. In my medicine cabinet, I got some Blue Star ointment. I got some calamine. That's everybody got that. But I got some camphor-phenique. I got some methylate and some turpentine.
Man, you got turpentine? Yeah, dog.
Hey, man, I'm so traumatized by Blue Star ointment. I refuse to pick that joint up. And
hey,
look,
one time I
don't even know if they changed their formula.
Hey, look, one time, man, when I used to have hair, man, I one of them nights, man, you highs on know what, man. I'm thinking I'm dipping into the MERS, the DAX. I'm dipping into the Blue Star, putting it in your hair, man. Around here smelling mentally, it's all like, man, why is I'm crying. I'm up here crying, man. I'm like, man, my eyes. I don't know what's going on. Got that blue star on your head, boy.
Another head full of menthol.
Hey, let's do this right quick.
You can't wash it out either. You can't wash it out.
When they do that, cause we do that though. I see you talking, so we gon' take it though. And yeah, talking cheap, so don't do that though. My click 100 deep. We
What up? What up? What up? Why we always got feedback every time we come back from the intro? Anywho, what up? What up? What up? Welcome back, Millionaire Man Cave live on Relationship Entertainment Television. As y'all can tell, this is a live show, so you may catch me realizing, completely forgetting that we live, and I can just say stuff off the cuff like wow about feedback. But right here on Relationship Entertainment Television, better known as RETV. Make sure if you are on Facebook, we appreciate y'all. But about halfway through the show, we do switch over. Once we get to question of the week, we switch over completely to YouTube. So make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment YouTube channel. Subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment YouTube channel, and then make sure you hit the subscribe button, and then subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment. I keep saying it because I want y'all to actually go out and do this real talk. And then hit the little bell in the right hand corner so that way I notify each and every time a show comes on comes on RETV. As always, Tuesday nights, Millionaire
Man Cave is for people to follow, man. You got to say something provocative. You got to say something outlandish, man, to get people to subscribe. Would you like for me to get them to subscribe?
Let me get the remove button ready. Yeah, go ahead.
No, man, go ahead. No, man. All right.
No.
Do it the regular way.
Do it your way, Black. Let's see what you got.
No. My way is totally inappropriate, and I just thought about. I'm glad you gave me them 3 or 4 seconds. I was like, nah, you don't want to say that. I'm good.
Hey, let them know what it is. Hey, but no, real talk. We do appreciate y'all for tuning in each and every Tuesday right here, whether you on Facebook or whether you on YouTube. If you on Facebook and if you on YouTube, make sure y'all go and share this with your family, share this with your friends. You put everything else on y'all page. Why can't y'all support an independently Black-owned network by just sharing this video with someone else, or just hit?
They want to.
Exactly. So, again, that's all I'm asking. I ask you each and every week. All the rest of our shows ask the same thing. Subscribe, Relationship Entertainment Television. Hit the button. Share it with your family. Share it with your friends. Let's go ahead and support the independently Black-owned network. And then go ahead and hit up re-tv.net as well to make sure you get in on the newsletter, all the other shows, and everything else that RETV has going on. Relationship Entertainment Television. Positive entertainment for Black people and for all people, actually, but running on by a Black person. I will tell you that. That Black person would be myself, just an FYI. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. What, Donnell. I ain't forget about Donnell. So I mentioned Donnell earlier. I did not. So, all right. So, I ain't share this with nobody, but y'all know that Washington is my team. I am a Washington football fan. Every now and then, I still call them the Washington Redskins, but I am a Washington football fan, and I have a bucket list.
I wouldn't say it out loud like that, man.
My bucket list consists of hitting up every NFL football stadium in these here United States. And so, fortunately, I was able to. My son. Well, I already been to it anyway, but my son had purchased. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. Purchased me a ticket to go to the opening day game up in Landover, Maryland, to see Washington play. They lost. It is what it is. I will. For those who don't know, Millionaire Man Cave will actually be taking a trip out to Vegas in December. We will actually be going to see the Washington football team.
Oakland Raiders, baby. I mean, the Vegas Raiders. We going to see
don't
the
even
Raiders,
know what the hell the damn team is. The Vegas.
We going to see the Raiders, man. Ain't nobody going to see no damn Washington, man. Washington just gonna come there and get their ass whooped. But
yeah, that team that he's talking about.
They gonna come to this black hole, and we're gonna broadcast live from that black hole, baby. And that's all I do know. See, that's how it's gonna be on TV. Yeah, go back. Put the little racist thing back up there. Okay. Yeah. All right, so that's how it's going to be on TV because it always reads left to right. So home team is on the right, visiting team on the left, just like it is on the screen right now. But on this side, it's just going to be like a bunch of numbers, be like 3 digits. This will be your first 3 digits game on Earth. And then over here, it's just going to be a single digit.
We can't see nothing he doing down here. He's steady doing this down here. Anyway, as I was saying with my story, so we going to Vegas. I ain't never been to Vegas before, Allegiant Stadium, to go see that other team that guy over there is talking about. And I had the opportunity to go to Green Bay a couple years ago, but couldn't go for a variety of reasons. But we can talk about that. And my wife decided to surprise me with some tickets to go see Washington play Green Bay this coming weekend. So I am on my way to Green Bay, Wisconsin later this week to go check out the Washington football team play the Green Bay Packers. I know most likely we will lose, but it is what it is. I got faith in my team. I'm still show up. I'm still show out. It is. I'm and represent my Washington gear. Don't ask me, ask God, as my shirt says. And my wife decided before to surprise me, she would contact my fellas and tell them, yo, this is what I'm doing for my husband. I don't even know how the conversation went, but she contacted the fellas and said, this is what I'm doing for Ty. And I don't even know, again, how the conversation went. Donnell did not tell me nothing. Mike ain't tell me nothing. Black ain't tell me nothing. We having a pre-show today, and we talking, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm heading out, hitting up Milwaukee this weekend, then going up Green Bay. Donnell go, oh, really? What you going up there for? I'm like, oh, yeah, the game this weekend. And I go, wait. Donnell, I thought you knew. Like, my wife told me that she told you, and I thought I wasn't going to say nothing until I made sure that you knew. Donnell was supposed to tell me that he knew. He acting like, to this day, I ain't know nothing. That's why I said, y'all don't need a friend like Donnell in y'all lives. Because Donnell's supposed to tell his boy what his wife, said.
Tell you beforehand or beforehand?
I don't know, but he's supposed to tell me. It could have been beforehand or after the fact.
So your wife can be like, them some bitch ass motherfucking. So what's what you want your wife to say about us?
I wouldn't have told you she said that.
There's some bitch ass ninjas right there, boy. I tell you right now. Hey, look, they had told everything. Hey, no, dog. Hey, it's all good. Hey, look, I don't even know what's talking about right now. I'm like,
the point is, you don't need people like Donnell in your life. He's supposed to tell you stuff that he ain't told you. Nah, real talk, good deal.
Did she tell you? Did she tell you what else you gonna be doing?
Nah, she ain't tell me that part.
She said after the game she gonna take you to go ride the unicorn.
This guy.
Well, you said you wanted to tell you stuff. Now you tell. Now you mad at him.
And she says, "Thank you, Mr. Reasonable and loyal." Okay, these hoes ain't loyal. That's what I gotta say. Forget Donnell and his loyalness.
Oh man.
Nah, but this weekend actually, I will be in Green Bay. But we were talking about this earlier too, Donnell. This weekend is actually Winston-Salem State's homecoming, and a rack of other HBCU homecomings. When's Hampton's, Black?
Last week.
Oh, it was last week.
A week before last. Yeah, last week I think. Yeah.
Who y'all play? Did you? Obviously, you didn't go.
No, I didn't go. Hey, I love my home by the sea. By the way, no, I know we lost. To. I forgot the team it was, but I know who we played, but I forgot it already, man. Bad shit just don't stay on my mind long. It's just I got a delete button.
I got you.
Delete, get out. Yeah.
It's crazy though because I don't know, Donnie. When the last time you been to a homecoming? That long ago?
Maybe like 4 years ago.
4 years ago. Okay. I guess that really ain't that bad considering last year they ain't had one due to COVID.
Hey, look, man, you know where homecomings I hate, man. When you go back, 10, 15 years later, you see dudes still wearing the same clothes they had on when they was there. Like, no, take that damn starter jacket off, man. You had that. It's 31 years old, man.
I've been maybe 3 years ago. But it's crazy because I was watching a video the other day on Instagram or Facebook or some one of these social media sites. And Jackson State, I don't know if it's because Jackson State got Deion Sanders, they've been winning like hell, but they set a record for the largest home crowd game. They had over 54 some odd thousand people in their stands for their homecoming last weekend. That is dope. I thought Winston had a big stadium or whatnot. I know it don't fit 54 some odd thousand people. But I realized though, even the last year I went like I said about 2-3 years ago, and it really wasn't that crowded. It really wasn't.
I feel like a lot of people because of COVID, and don't really know what the future holds. Like this is probably the perfect opportunity to come together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
COVID or not, but if they're allowing it, I kind of feel like a lot of people is going to turn. Winston going to have a big turnout just because we didn't have one last year, and because of these variants, people like you live once. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's go and get all that shit right now. Let's get it.
There you go.
That's true. That's
There
true.
you go.
And yeah, that's crazy though. Because I know somebody said, Norfolk State, that's what it was. Norfolk State, I guess you had to have, if you're not vaccinated, you had to show that you got a COVID test before you can go to their homecoming. So their coach was mad that really wasn't nobody in the game. Everybody pretty much stayed out. They either tailgated or they did some sort of party outside of the game. So he was a little hot that, their game was pretty much empty.
I'm not surprised. I mean,
but that's becoming the norm, though. You got to pretty much either get your COVID test or be vaccinated to pretty much go anywhere there.
This is true, but I mean, that doesn't really stop you from being social. You know what I mean? I.e., tailgating.
Yeah.
And man, people still out there doing their thing, man. People still doing their thing. And
hell, people were still barbecuing. when they were shutting cities down.
Hey man, and check this out, man. How long do we stay like this? How long do you live in? Hey man, when is syphilis gonna stop killing people and we start feeling good about it? When are we gonna get past HIV and start saying, all right, man, everybody ain't gonna die from it with this disease, with this particular virus? You know what I'm saying? So we've always had these different things that come to us, and then it's like, oh, whoa, the earth is coming to an end. But yet and still, we live right on past it. We live right on. Like right now, I mean, at the time you got HIV, man, it was like, bye. Hey, can I have your bike?
So when it was just happening to the black community, everything was okay. But now it's not just happening to us; it's happening to everybody, and that's why I'm saying, there was a panic. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just happening to black people.
My thing is, my question was, when do we get over that? When do we get over that?
I really think, honestly, a lot of
I
people
feel like a lot of black people are over it already.
A lot of people are getting over. A lot of people are moving on because, like you said, people are tired of being locked up in the house. It ain't. It's either am I going to live this way? Am I going to be staying locked up in my house for the rest of my life, or am I going to move on with my life? So I really feel like like you said, a lot of black people. I think a lot of people in general are over it.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that. I mean, so for some people, it stopped them from moving at all.
Yeah, right. You're right about that. Some people ain't never stopped. My folks in Birmingham ain't never stopped. It's like shit. Still party. What's your objective? What's your other choice? What's your other choice? Your other choice is, you either live with it or you don't. Live in fear of something that you never will probably get. Live in fear of something. Now, I'm not saying it's fake. I'm not saying that it's not out there. Yes, I am it. But it's like some people before COVID, they were dead set. You got to get your flu shot every year, else not. And then some people, man, damn that flu shot. I ain't had no flu shot. I don't get the flu.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't necessarily say live in fear, but live cautiously. That's definitely an option.
Yeah, but you know what, Donnell? I'm with you on that, but I'm gonna take it a step further. When you don't do stuff that you want to do in life because of a unforeseen substance, that's living in fear to me. I mean, like, you got some dreams and goals in your life that you want to go after, but it's just something that ain't even real telling you, well, most of that shit failed. So you say, I ain't gonna do that. That's fake. That's fake. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying fear of that.
Hey man, bump that. I mean, I would have to disagree with you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't sticking my joint in anybody without a condom. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could all be raising what you call them silverbacks.
I just talking about goals and dreams. Now you talking. See, you always talk about banging bras, man. Wow, how we get the banging bras that we're so okay? All right, we banging bras right now. Okay.
What I'm saying though, you know what I'm saying?
Little horny guy he just can't have an intellectual conversation. He got to think about his twang. Hey,
you sticking your joint in is like a box of chocolates. You ain't know what you know what I'm saying? You don't know what you gonna get back. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be safe than sorry. I promise you that.
But I mean, and everybody's level of safe is because, like, all right, to your example, Black, you was talking about the flu. I ain't got the flu shot of who knows how long even. I ain't had it, I ain't had the flu in who knows when forever. But I think even then, everybody was living. People live with a certain level of quote unquote fear of even getting the flu. Why? How you know? Because you was washing your hands, you was making sure you wiped your nose. I don't want to touch that dirty tissue, because you can potentially get the flu from somebody else. So I think by living cautiously, what Donnell was saying is whatever that means to you. If that means, staying away 6 feet from people, if that means washing your hands because you ain't nasty. If that means, just staying wherever the hell you stay. I think living cautiously is how you personally.
I totally understand what you're saying. I'm saying, but it's certain people, and not just a few. It's a lot of people won't do certain things ever because they feel something bad gonna happen.
I can't stand to see I can't stand to see a grown man use especially a public restroom. So you already know what they doing at home, and not not washing their hands.
Oh my gosh, I can't stand that at all. But question is, so I know Black was talking about this earlier before we got on the air. The NBA start tonight. NBA season start tonight. I really don't give a damn because I don't like the NBA no more. I used to love the NBA, but this ain't about me and my personal opinion about the NBA. But Kyrie Irving, Black, did you ever find an article about Kyrie and his choices that he's making as far as the season is concerned?
Yes and no. I didn't find anything recent, just the stuff that came out a while back. But on the Kyrie thing, hey man, more power to him, man. If you don't want to do something, you ain't got to do it, man. And I totally agree with it. And I also agree with the point that, hey, when you are in the constraints or the confines of a team or a contract, and that's what you plan on doing, and that's detrimental to that, then you suffer the consequences. So I'm like, hey, look, if I'm with the team, like the team, I'm with Kyrie. I understand. I agree with you, bro. I'm with you. But when you think you gonna play for me halftime, cause this is something you believe in that you don't want to do, or you ain't gonna do it because of this, then bro, go on, I'm gonna help you support that issue full time, because I can't have you half and half thinking you on my team, and I'm thinking you on my team, and I need you, but you ain't. So you gonna do that full time if you that committed to it. So go and do that full time.
So for those who don't know what Black's talking about with the Kyrie Irving situation, so like I said, y'all know the NBA season starts tonight, and it seemed like it just ended 2 days ago with the Milwaukee Bucks winning that championship. But it starts.
And they getting killed right now. Brooklyn getting killed by Milwaukee Bucks.
I'm at the turn, so I'm watching baseball right now because y'all know you got baseball, football, and basketball all going on at the same day on time. Shout out to Chicago Sky winning WNBA championship. Candace Parker and all them good girls.
For sure.
But Kyrie Irving, so the NBA has decided, they're going with the season as regular. However, there are certain states that have restrictions. As I mentioned to Donnell earlier, like it's becoming a norm that you have to either A, have your vaccination, or B, take a COVID test before you can enter certain establishments in certain states. New York happens to be one of them states where Kyrie Irving plays for the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets arena, I forget what it's called, in the whole city of New York, or the whole
Barclays Center.
Barclay, yeah, the whole state of New York, pretty much, where the Barclays Center resides in Brooklyn. Said that you cannot enter certain establishments without being vaccinated or get a COVID test every so often. From my understanding, I think all players get COVID tests every so often anyway. Is that correct? No. Or they just
I know they were getting tested. Yeah, they were getting tested, and they. Especially if you weren't vaccinated.
Yeah. So the point is, pretty much the Brooklyn Nets team or the city of New York or the state of New York says if you play for a team in New York, you have to be vaccinated. Kyrie Irving decided, you know what? I'm not vaccinated, and I don't plan on showing up. Or I can't show up because they're not allowing me in the arena because he's not vaccinated. Well, there was only at the time, I think it still is, only 2 states where this applied. In New York and in California. So Kyrie technically would not be able to play in his home arena and would not be able to go out in California and play in the arenas out there either. Or is it just in Golden State? I don't know about the Staples Center, but I know specifically in Golden State. It seemed to be cool at one point in time, but it sounded like the last thing I heard, the Brooklyn Nets organization pretty much said, as the Black said, you either with us or you ain't. You either with us full time or you're not with us at all. We can't have you playing just in select road games and no home games. And from my understanding, he said, okay, that's pretty fine. That's cool. I respect what you're saying. My issue is not, I do know he did say this. My issue is not with the NBA. My issue is with the state of New York, who is making this mandatory for me to be able to go to work.
That's a dictatorship, man.
Right. I agree with it, man. If you don't want to do it, but then, as I look at, like I said, looking at the team, I'm like, hey, bro, we practice. We got to practice. And if you are available, but you're not available, I mean, man, you got to go.
That messes up the whole scheme of things, in my opinion. Because if you practice,
I can't have a team like that. I can't have.
So who do you blame for that?
Nobody. I mean, I don't. I'm not looking to blame nobody. It is what it is. Yeah, Kyrie has a belief that he don't want to go with
Kyrie. Right. You can't blame Kyrie because that's his belief and that's his body. And at the same time, you're like, if as a city and as a governmental society that y'all decide this is what your rules and regulations are, I can either be here or I can't, or I don't.
I'm gonna tell you, man. So the U.S. government has made a mandate that everybody gets vaccinated, including contractors. And so I work for a Fortune 500, and they have now made it mandatory for their employees. Well, when they sent the communication out, they were like, this is the cutoff date, and you can, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can resign if you like. Like there is no option. It's either you're in or you out.
It's like that here in North Carolina. Same thing with the healthcare system. Novant healthcare system here in North Carolina pretty much told all their staff, doctors and nurses, if you are not vaccinated by X, Y, and Z of a date, don't let the door hit you with a good little split. As well as coming up November, I think it's November 1st or November 30th, one or the other. Same thing, governmental agency, TSA. I saw on the news the other day, all TSA agents have to be required to be vaccinated. And if you ain't vaccinated, which they say only 40% of TSA agents as of last Friday were vaccinated, and the other 60% said they ain't thinking about getting vaccinations down, but the whole community.
So here I sit with it. Here I sit with the tie. You know what I'm saying? I said early on, like it had nothing to do with my employer in terms of getting vaccinated. It had everything to do with, for me, was travel, right? Before all the, all this mandate. Now you're telling people, see, this is the thing that like I'm confused about is you're telling me everybody needs to get vaccinated, but it does not prevent you from getting COVID. Like, I don't understand, what that is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want me to get this vaccination, but that doesn't mean that I'm bulletproof. That makes absolutely no sense.
But what they're saying is, and I'm not defending the government.
Hey, before you make that comment, Colin Powell just died.
Yeah, I'm saying. What they're saying is,
what did he die of? I don't know what
COVID.
He died of COVID. He died of COVID. But what they're saying,
and he was vaccinated.
But he also had other complications that we did not know about.
I get that.
Which suppressed his immune system specifically, and I forgot which one it is. That apparently fights off vaccinations in general. I know he's not the only one. He's not the only one.
What he had? Ebola? What the fuck did he have?
I'm gonna have to look it up. But to your point, Donnell, I know
he had that ninja.
Yeah, I know he's not the only one, Donnell. Because there are other people, like you said, who got the vaccine and wound up passing away. Those who probably got the daggone booster shot, passed away. So what is the point? What is the purpose? What they are saying is, again, I'm not arguing. I'm just giving you what the other side said. That it is to prevent you from having those major complications once you do get it. That's what they say. So instead of you being on the ventilator and you being sick and all that other stuff,
but where's the proof in that? Where's the proof in that? And I'm not saying that you are the know-it-all time. Where's the proof in that? So now you're saying, this vaccination will fight off the virus. However, these new variants don't even fight off, aren't even, combative to the vaccination like that.
Right. Yeah, man, it's a whole bunch of bullshit.
Dr. Fauci, come on in. We need Dr. Fauci to come on and explain this because we got questions.
Yeah, man. I mean, Donnell, he hitting some good points, man. With this whole thing, it don't guarantee you won't get it because people are getting it that have been vaccinated for months, still getting it. And so then damn. So and then but tied in the same respect, most of those people who get it won't die or have major complications. Now, I don't know about all that venom. I mean, if you telling me, hey, look, dog, take this vaccine, you'll be messed up about 2 weeks, but we ain't gonna put you on no ventilator. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I might as well take my chances. Hell no. I mean, shit, what you mean? I mean, you ain't be able to breathe, you ain't be able to see, you'll never be able to taste, you'll never be able to smell again. Oh, wait a minute. That's like hey man, that's like betting somebody betting on Shaq slam dunking in a toddler goal against a 1-year-old at 2-1. Man, I'm gonna lose. That you ain't give me no confidence with that. That's no confidence, bro. That's no confidence for me. I'm like,
But
damn.
so, man, if you're a family person, you got to quarantine. You can't be with your family.
So,
Like,
Donnell,
your whole
that's what I wanted
routine
to
is-
hit. That's what I wanted to hit about the employers making it do this. Cause, hey,
What's your question, B? What's your question? Go ahead, Black. What's your question, B?
but thing is, yeah, go ahead and send the question in, B. The thing is, when you're an employer, if I get one employee that tests positive, it's not just as an employee because we do contact tracing.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's 5, 10 employees that one employee affected. Now I start adding up the production of 10 employees because of one employee. Oh, I'm pissed. And you could have got, get the hell up out of here. You got to go. So I see both sides of it.
Bump all that. It's all money. Ain't no amount of money, you know what I'm saying, worth my life.
Right.
You know, I'll say this. I'm
Hold
vaccinated.
on, Donnell. Hold on,
Black. Donnell, what you said, just so everybody knows where everybody's status is, in case people out there wondering. You about to say, Donnell, what now? You vaccinated?
No, I was just, I lost my train of thought. I was just gonna say I'm vaccinated, but when I do go to work, like I still take precaution. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my mask on. You know what I mean? I won't necessarily say they do the whole 6 feet, but we disinfect. You know what I'm saying? Our workspaces before we sit down, before we leave, like all that. Like we live cautiously.
And Black, you vaccinated too, right?
Yeah.
And I am as well. My man B got a question. B sent in this question. He said, how many times have we questioned all the treatments and medicines that the doctor has prescribed?
Never. We don't. We just take them. And so now, B, that's another thing. Every last one. If you went to public school, you got the measles, you got rubella, chicken pox, and what's the other? What's the other? It's another vaccine you got to get.
Tetanus shot, ain't it?
Tetanus ain't no vaccination, man. That's not a vaccination. That's a treatment. But I'm trying to think of the other measles, mumps. I know it's measles, mumps, and rubella. You got to get that. And so, hey man, like we talked about last week, all my uncles, my dad, and them, they got that shot on their arm. If you born in the 60s, if you came up in the 60s, man, they vaccinated you with that damn, I don't know what the hell it was. It looked like like a 12-gauge shotgun they was shooting people with. But you got that mark on your arm that vaccinated you from I don't know if it's polio or I don't know which one of them, but that's a hell of a vaccination right there. Where they give you a tattoo after you done. You know, that's shit. But we've been doing that for years, and so and we got these vaccinations in us. And I mean, I'm a biology major, man. I was a biology pre-med. I totally understand. I don't like vaccinations. I totally understand how they work. But
Nicole says meningitis.
Yeah, meningitis. That's new. Yeah, the meningitis. I don't know. I knew that because I couldn't let nobody in the school they had.
But yeah, to answer B's question, not even just prescribed drugs and medicines. A lot of people take over-the-counter stuff and they don't even know what's in it. I know that was a big, issue some people had. Well, I don't know, we don't know what's in it. Do you know what's in Tylenol or in
Hey, look, man, and you know what? Hold on, kill yourself. If everybody, now you're a doctor. When somebody tell you what's in it, if they say, "Oh, it's a carbon chain, it's a carbon oxide chain," you don't even know what that means. They tell you what it is, you be like, "Oh, okay, now I know." You don't know shit. Be quiet.
Like cocaine and Coca-Cola.
Exactly. Exactly. Back in the day.
We act like we so you know, we so, you know, well, I don't know what's in that. You ain't know what's in oodles and noodles, and you eat them every damn day.
If you went to school, you sure enough did. You
It
right.
say 0 calories. Okay.
Yeah, man. So everybody want to be a doctor now, and hey, look, man. All I do know is I got friends and family, and I will definitely, damn sure, won't make fun of this situation, because I have good friends of mine who have family members who have passed away from this thing.
Mhm.
Now, I'm not gonna make fun.
Mike had a frat brother who passed away literally 2 weeks ago from COVID.
Yeah, man. We got it's crazy, man. But bro, it's real. Some out there killing people. Some out there killing people like nothing else has. It don't matter if you gay. It don't matter if you homosexual. Well, I guess it's the same thing. It don't matter if you black, white. It don't matter if you muscular. It don't matter if you flabby. It don't matter. It does not matter. Something is out there killing people like the nighttime rises after the sun, and we have no goddamn idea what it is.
Exactly. Hey, prayers to you and your fam, my man B. I know what's going on in your situation. Definitely prayers up to you and your family. Again, prayers out to those who have lost people due to COVID or any other ailments or situations that's going out there that we got no control of. I'm with Donnell. Just be safe, be smart, be safe. But we, like to Black's point, don't live in fear. Just be smart and be safe. It is what it is. Don't live it. Yeah, you only get one life. I say, live it till its fullest, and that's what it is.
I want to talk to the young fellas real quick. Hey, stop tongue kissing them girls you meet, man. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop kissing everybody you meet, man. Don't be trying to tongue kiss nobody, man. Hey, man, use your fingers. Use your fingers, man. Hey, get your finger action right. Use the toilet tissue method, man. Roll it out, man. Don't be kissing them girls, man.
Hey, use a book. Use a book. We know you use books. Anyway, wait, what? Stop eating that. Anywho, we gonna move on with the show.
Wait a minute, B. You going too damn far now.
That might be why a lot of people asymptomatic. It's like
yeah, asymptomatic people. Well, what if we found out that it was something in a woman's cum that made you asymptomatic? Boy, do you know how many relationships would be right now? You see how dude? Hey, imagine dude. You see a dude walking to work. He just foaming at the mouth like, "Damn, dog."
It was like,
asymptomatic.
I'm good.
Like, man, what's that smell on you? By that time, get back, man. 6 feet, man. 6 feet. You know how you walk around with all your mustache and your beard when you hit it one good time.
Exactly,
don't watch it.
I'll be the healthiest dude on earth. Be the healthiest dude on earth right about now. Man,
what if that man? Somebody need to look into that, man. That might be.
Do a study.
I don't get sick. That's why I don't get sick. Maybe I don't know. It's hey, mama's milk.
Do a study. Somebody go ahead and let us know. Do a study and let us know how that work out for you. And they say, they, like you Black, you said they right. They say breast milk is best for you. Who knows what those women got this best that work?
What if breast milk from your mama good for you and coochie milk from your wife is good for you? Hey, you never know, man. You never know.
Hey, Facebook. I'm moving on. We moving the hell on because we got question of the week. Facebook, y'all know what time it is. We run it over to YouTube. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Relationship Entertainment channel. I'm so damn tongue tied.
Look, man, it's gonna be a long night. I done ran out of chaser. All I got is straight right now. I done ran out of chaser. Man. I ain't got nothing to chase it with. It is on. So let's go with this thing, man.
So this show is about to get real live over there on YouTube. Subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Because that's where the
If
show
I
is
can
going.
get somebody to bring me some chaser.
The full show, the full uncut, the full unedited show is live all the way through over on YouTube. Subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Hit the little subscribe button, hit the little bell, make sure you get notifications. We're gonna read this question of the week. It is about her sex drive versus his sex drive. This is a long one, and then we switching over.
Oh.
Yes, question of the week. Here we go. This is a long one. And we usually do tell them what you're smoking, Mike, but Mike ain't here. So here we go.
This is a pen.
It says, I gotta admit, my wife and I had a healthy and good sex life. Still do. When it goes down, I have no complaints. The only issue is, as I've gotten older, I find I need more visual stimulation and for my booze drive to match mine during the day. In the daytime is when my sex drive is incredibly high. My wife, on the other hand, during the day, her mind is racing so much that she prefers to make love at night due to work, the kids, and a whole host of other important things that she does. At night is when she has the strongest orgasms because the darkness helps her relax from the day. But for me, it's become so routine. I know once we get it cracking, it's wonderful, but it's like taking a little while longer for me to get turned on. Not because of her, but because of the routine. My wife has a beautiful body, and I want to see what's coming, who it is I'm connecting with, and all she's working with when it goes down. Yes, we've had this talk about it before, and to her credit, she tries to make it happen in my sex window when she can, which I appreciate. But it just doesn't happen enough for me. Plus, I always want to make sure that he is 100% satisfied. I told y'all this is a long ass letter. Today would have been perfect. The sun was all up in my house. She was looking sexy as hell, and the kids were at school, and I had a winner. Oh, okay, I get it now. I had a winner. I just went to her. I just wanted to bite her. She was looking so delicious, but I didn't even try it because I want to be present. I want her to be present sexually, and that is tough for her as soon as she sees a stitch of light. Also, because she's working from home. We recently came back from a trip out of the country. While we were there, we made love during the day and night. It was like we were young again. She was all over me. As we left, I hoped the awesomeness would transfer over to our home life. But once we got home, the routine showed itself again. Like I said, the sex is great when it happens. We still desire each other, but it's getting harder to get excited about it as I get older. When I get off from the long hours at work, I'm wiped out, and she just needs more to get me going. Hold up.
What the
Hold up.
Hold on. Wait a minute. You read that last line again.
Yeah, I'm about to. Like I said, the sex is still great when it happens. We just desire each other, but it's getting harder to get excited about it the older I get. When I get off from work, the long hours at work, I'm wiped out and just need more to get me going than hold up, let's wait for all the kids to get home and go to bed. By the time that happens, I'm ready to go to sleep. Then she's frustrated. Not a major issue, but have y'all gone through this? How did you fix it? I need your help. Whew, I told you that was a long one. Question of the week. Her sex drive versus his sex drive. Facebook, we will see y'all later. Switch us over to YouTube, Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Black, you was about to say? Go ahead.
All right, I'm just trying to get two situations straight. Because first of all, he started out saying that maybe he's saying maybe I'm hearing it the wrong way, but he said he read it all day, but she wanted to do it at night. But then at the end, he said he tired from working all day. And she, what the hell? I don't understand. I don't understand that part. That just those two contradictory things that I'm hearing. Or did I hear right? Maybe I don't know. I'm not coming yet because I'm trying to get that situation straight.
I got you.
Why he throwing the part that he too tired? What the hell you been doing the other time when you wanted to freak all day?
Well, apparently working. He just needed a break. I mean, it don't say that. To your point, he does mention about her working, but he doesn't say, He said she
Right, because
worked from home.
he made point to mention that she works during the day, but he ain't make point to mention that he worked the day. And then he said, I'm tired all day long. I'm tired when I get home. I'm trying to figure that out. Like, hold on, dog.
I thought he did make a point that he be working all day too, and when he come home, he tired.
But how you gonna bang her if you ain't at home?
I'm reading through the letter again. I'm sorry.
Because the whole thing was he want to do it during the daytime so he can see her body. Now,
I think the whole thing was that the house was empty, no kids, no nothing, but she worked from home.
But I,
So-
okay, I okay. So
where
I
he work
think,
from?
so Black. He does not specify, but I think in this letter he is mixing up different days because he does say, like for instance, he says today would have been perfect. The sun was all up in my house. She was looking sexy as hell, and the kids were at school and work, and I had a winner. So to me, obviously, he was home. I just wanted to bite her. She was looking so delicious, but I didn't even want to try with her because I wanted her to be present sexually, and that's tough for her as soon as she sees a stitch of light, and also because she's working from home. So obviously, she was working. He was home at the same time. And then he goes on later where he says he does get tired at nighttime, and she's up and ready to go at night. I don't know, Black. So I don't know if he's working from home part of the time, or he works second shift or third shift or first shift, and she just works, second shift or regular shift. I don't know. It sounds like it's more to it than he's home sometimes, and sometimes he's not home. Because he also says when he gets home, he's ready. I don't know. I'm confused to that point, Black.
Hey, AKA side chicks winning.
Side piece.
Wait, so you saying?
But I agree with I all jokes aside, I agree with Black.
You agree with Black about what?
The side pieces win. Hey man, I'm gonna just say this, and this only. I feel like people prioritize a lot of things, and if you don't make that a priority, guess what? Somebody else will.
Hey man, that's amen. That's after that statement, amen. But for the sake of the show, I'm gonna talk on. Amen. Amen. Look, he said she got a banging body. Okay, first of all, that's the problem with most men, because everybody wife still look like they pregnant from 30 years ago. All right. All right, that's number one visual. He say she visually sexually to him or whatever. He like it. They do it. He said she like to do it at nighttime. She got some. The freaks come out at night, man. You better be happy. So freaks come out at night. That's what I made the song. So she like to do it at night. She got her career woman going on today. By all means, women. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. If I was a career woman, the most gangster thing I can do is get me some during my career day. During the day, you like come into my office, close that damn door, get to work, and you better not say nothing. Now get the hell out of here, and be ready when I get home again. That's gangster. That's gangster. Career woman. Because a career man, that's what he want. Career man, like, come up here today. Now,
I need some up under my desk. Can you reach that up under
yeah,
my desk?
yeah.
Wait, I gotta write his email. Stay down there. I write his email right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Clinton.
All right. So
It's done. Shut up, Don.
So
Go hide in this podium. Go ahead.
Oh man, I'm about to just go crazy for a minute. Let me stop, man. I'm on it, man. I'm on it straight now. All right. So he got everything going on. He liked the sex, which is hard to understand. Is because my mentality, because he must not like sex. He's saying he do his sex off chain, but look, you only get it at nighttime, but you really want something else to happen. And you've been married how long? How long have you been married?
He said.
Or how now he said But bottom line, it's getting boring to him. It's a because you in the same old routine.
Okay, so is it getting boring to him? I mean, all right. So his letter was about the fact that his sex drive is different than his wife's.
No, he bored. Damn a sex
No,
drive.
no, no, no,
He
no.
bored.
Reason and the reason
He
I
bored.
now I will say I will speak from personal experience. I'm not bored with my wife's sex. Well, me and my wife's sex life at all. I mean, I'm not telling you too much about my relationship, my business, but my wife and I have two different sex. Like I'm the opposite. I prefer it at nighttime.
Y'all got two different sex lives?
No,
you just said lives.
I didn't complete the sentence. Sex drives. I prefer it at nighttime, and she prefers it during the day. Why? Because she feels like she's more energetic during the day. Me, I'm at nighttime, and I'm like, yo, I'm ready to wind it down, and I'm trying to put somebody to sleep, including my damn self. So, that's just when my energy is at nighttime. My man said the same thing.
Something wrong with you, dog. Something wrong with you.
No, but that doesn't mean like he said. That doesn't necessarily mean that I won't do it during the day. But what I prefer is at nighttime. I prefer after after 6, 7 o'clock is when we good. During the day, I'm still good, but my mind is not thinking about that specifically at the time. If you come to me and be like, "Let's get it on," which has happened several times, I'm like, "I'm bet. Let's go. I'm with it." 11 o'clock in the morning.
Man,
I still stick with my prioritizing the sex. Because what he said was they went on vacation, they was doing it during the day, and they was doing it during that night.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that tells me that when she's not occupied at work or the everyday life hustle and bustle.
Wait, pause down there. Hold on a quick second. I think we all can probably agree vacation sex is always something different.
yeah. I will
vacation
say
vacation sex is always something different, dog. We all wish we could have vacation sex every day.
But see, that's what I'm saying. So who's to say
is great?
Who's to say that you can't?
It's nobody really. But to his, like he said, when he got home, it didn't continue for him. For them, it went back to
he bored. Now this woman then expanded his mind. Look, she fine. He said she is physically attractive for him. That's not an issue. He loves her body. He wants to see it in the date. This dude want to make a porno, man. He ain't just coming out saying he want to make a porno with this woman, man.
He did pretty much say during the daytime, I need to see my wife and all.
Yeah, I need to see that thing. I need to see it. I need to see it.
For me,
we're done there.
I was gonna say for me, man, like whatever she did while we was dating, you gotta keep that same energy when we married, man. If not more, because it's work.
Hey, you know what, man? Most, we'll put it like this. I don't know about most, but here's what I do know happen. Females don't do no more investigation after they get in a relationship. They figure they got what they need. They got it. Whatever I had to do to get here, I got it. I am done. Destination conquered. Done. Hit done on Google Maps. I'm here. I ain't finna press how to get there again.
Hey,
and that's a big problem.
Hey, when she be like, "Are these period panties sexy?" Oh, you in the sunken place. You done. They just so comfortable. Bump that.
Hey, you done, dog. You are in a man. You Donnell. Come on, man. Hey, when your girl put on something that's totally unattractive, be like, "Oh, this ain't cute." You know you're done. You like,
no, you know it ain't cute. So why you got that?
How did I get to this point, man? What the hell did I do to get to this point to where this mofo think, goddamn, this is sexy. This is not sexy. It's not at all.
Because I'm gonna tell you, man, that chick you dating and she on her cycle, she got them boy shorts on and her butt cheeks hanging out. Lord havers.
Boy, you made my pen fall off his tray. He jumped off his head. Spoke me.
I don't want to see no baggy sweatpants, scarf tied around their neck. I mean, their head, and just look blah.
All right,
so, look. It sounds like, but it's not all right. To me, it sounds like they've had this conversation. He's told her that all right, I need you to be able to go ahead and knock it off during the
I
daytime.
don't know. I ain't going to say that. Most men don't do that. They don't tell. They don't tell.
Because he said I gotta give her credit. Most men don't, but he said I gotta give her where was it? He said you gotta give her credit that she does do it a little bit, but he wants her to be in it. And he already knows that, during the daytime, she ain't gonna be in it. While she may give him some, her mind is still elsewhere. So she's not fully in the act of sex. I don't know about y'all, but I prefer for my woman to be in it too.
So, yeah, I agree. I get all that. All I'm saying is that, hey, look, man, he is bold. She is on the verge of being manipulated or whatever she want to call it, taken advantage of, run them up, hey, cheated on, whatever you want to call it, cheating. But is that really cheating? If the man has really went out and said and told his woman what he wants and has expressed that it is an issue for him, and she refuses or don't rise to the occasion, is it cheating when he told you?
I say yes, because he could still just leave. Because if the shoe is on the other foot, let me be Mr. Reasonable for a quick second.
Okay, Ty. All right, let's say married. We say leave. So you saying just all right? Now
that's a deal breaker for some people. That's a deal breaker. I mean, everybody has their own deal breakers. Somebody's deal breaker may be, if you don't give me none, then I'm out. Somebody's deal breaker may be, whatever. It can be something completely different than somebody else's deal breaker. So if that's what their deal breaker is, they out.
Hey man, it sound like they having their cake and eat it too. Hey, look, if you committed to me, you know what I'm saying, and this is what I want, then you know what I'm saying. Maybe you work towards that, because otherwise you're gonna have that in the back of my mind, you know what I'm saying, back of your mind, that you don't want me with nobody else.
So, and I'm looking at this situation too. I mean, I'm just reading this situation how it is. So it seems like she getting what she want, because he give it to her at nighttime when she want. And when they do it at nighttime, it's great based on what he said. So if he's saying I would only can assume that she thinks it's great too. So she getting everything she want, and he getting just a little bit of what he want.
Is he getting what he want? I don't think he's getting what he want. I think that's the whole purpose of his letter. I think.
Well, obviously, they don't have no lights in their house, because at nighttime he can't see her. I'm like, turn them out, man. Boy, I had these studio lights on her ass.
You stupid. But okay, so this is okay. So I'm all right. So I'm gonna go back for a second. He says this is not a major issue. He wrote a 10-page letter. How is this not a major issue? He says this is not a major issue, but I wanted to know if anybody else has been through this and how did you fix it? How is it not a major issue for you? I'm because you thoroughly went into a whole plethora of. All right, just to recap. Him and his wife has a good, healthy sex life. Had one, still does. When it goes down, he has no complaints. The only issue is the older he's got, he needs more visualization in his life.
Stop right there, because he's lying. You cannot have a healthy sex life if you complaining about the very thing you say healthy.
That's exactly what I just said. So you just said this is not a major issue, but it seems like you got complaints.
Yeah, you complaining about something. Yeah, all right, go ahead.
I have no complaints. This is the only issue. Yes, sir. Then you getting ready to tell us the complaint that you said.
Well, maybe he want, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he wants the excitement of, versus, oh, we just gonna have sex, but like
he's bored.
Maybe she put on some lingerie to
put on that red dress.
Men are visual. You know what I'm saying? Like that's an added spice.
You're right. I agree 110%. Men are visual people. Well, I can't say just men. Us as humans with visuals, because women visual too. They be like, oh shoot, this is great sweatpants season. Visual. But men are visual. Yes, we like to see our women, in form-fitting clothes and
if she was real about it, this be hug season, close hug season.
Hey, oh no, man, that's a completely different topic we talk about after the show. But all right, so he said in the daytime, his sex drive is completely high. Hold the phone, hold the hell up. This has nothing to do with this letter. Look who the hell decided to show up. Look who the hell decided to show up to Millionaire Man Cave this Tuesday at 9:06 p.m.
777-9311.
What up,
What's
Mike?
going on? What's up, y'all?
What's good with you?
Ain't nothing, man. Chilling. I had some things to do. Sorry I'm late.
Nah, you good. You good. You good. So we going through question of the week. You about to wrap up question of the week so we can get the man code.
Hey,
but I'm going through
did you hear the
Hey.
question, Mike?
Hey, hold up. Hey, Mike. Ty said, in order to be on the man cave, you gotta be. It's mandatory you get the vaccine.
Mike got all of.
Hey, but look though, why would you make it? Why would you make it mandatory? We all virtual.
Exactly. Even though next week we all gonna do something different because we got special guests coming on next week, so we do got a little bit something different. We're gonna do a show a little bit different next week, but it's still gonna be live. All that good stuff. Ain't nothing changed. Just we're just gonna do a little bit different. But yeah,
Well, I
so
didn't mean
Mike,
to interrupt. You were getting ready to reiterate the question?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do now. I was getting ready to ask. Did you hear it?
No, I didn't. So
All right, well, I'm not about to read this long ass letter again.
yeah, you don't have to. Just
No, I'm messing with
Hey,
you.
paraphrase it, man. Paraphrase it.
I'm going through it now, Mike. I'm going through it now. So my man got a question about him and his wife, his sex drive versus her sex drive. Had a great relationship. He got no complaints except for this complaint. He says it's not a big issue, but he's getting ready to complain about the relationship he has no complaints about. They have completely different sex drives. His is that in the daytime, hers is at night. His is completely high at daytime, and hers and on the other hand, she is thinking about work, she's thinking about kids, she's thinking about everything else during the day. So at nighttime, her orgasms be on 10, he says. I got an issue with, bro. If her orgasms are on 10 at night, you can't get them up to 10 during the daytime.
But Ty, it also goes to a woman's her mind state. If that's when she more comfortable,
which is what he says.
She got to be comfortable. She got to be comfortable.
Which is what he says, Black sir. You were correct. He says probably because
I'm a master at orgasm. I'm a master.
Yeah.
My name is Morgasm.
But that's what he said. He says her orgasms are better at night because she can't relax during the day because she's thinking about everything else, everything that she got going on. But he said once it's good, it's good. They good with it when they get it happen. They talked about it before, so he did say they talked about it before. And to her credit, she tries to make it happen when his sex window is in his sex window. But he appreciates that, but it just doesn't do it for him. For the simple fact that he knows and he can tell that her mind is elsewhere, and he wants her to be physically present in the sexual act when it happens.
He did ask some advice, right?
Yes, he does ask for advice.
Number one. All right,
Number
in
one.
your bedroom, because it's probably the only place you can do it, get you some blackout curtains. Get some blackout curtains, dog.
Smart. Didn't think about that. Smart.
Blackout curtains. When you got blackout curtains, you turn them lights out, it's nighttime in there. And a lot of people do that who work at night and have to sleep during the day.
okay.
So, number one, get some blackout curtains. All right, go ahead.
Okay. So he said today would have been the perfect day. The sun was all up in the house. She was sexy as hell. He basically says, look, my wife looks fine. I enjoy to look at my wife during the daytime. I love to see her in all her glory when she clothed and even when she naked, because that's when I get a quote unquote winner. But he doesn't approach her during the daytime because he already knows that she won't be fully present. They went out the country, went on vacation. He got that good vacation sex, came back home, went back to as Black always says, Miss Sealy sex. But it is what it is. That's the routine. Then he says it's good when it's good, but he doesn't. It's getting harder. As he gets older, to continue to look at his wife. He doesn't want to go. His sexual relationship to go down from here. When the kid, he said, they always make excuses. When the kids get to go to sleep, we'll make it happen. But he wants it to happen now, and he's getting frustrated. Again, he said this is not a major issue, but he wants to know, have we been through it and how we got through it? That's the recap of his long story.
Yeah, that was a little long, huh?
Point number 2. He needs to
all
stop being a bitch ass. He's a bitch ass too. He's a bitch ass.
Why?
Reason why. First of all right, and we do this as married men a lot. We say this. I ain't trying to make her mad because I'm trying to get a little something. That's why you don't get enough, because your ass stop being an alpha male. Women like men, especially who they have entrusted their lives and their security to, they marry us for security. Tell that woman what you want. Hey, I don't give a damn about it being daytime. We about to do it right now. She might be looking for that. When you walking up like, baby, hey, we at home by ourselves. No, ain't no kids here. Hey, you walk in that butt neck and be like, get ready. Do it now. In the car. She ain't got no choice.
Why till they get ready? Just shove it down her throat.
Yeah, Donnell, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. And she'll love it. She'll be like, I ain't never seen this side of him before.
She'll be like,
I ain't never seen this side of him before. We got to stop being some punk ass men, man.
I mean, hang up the phone first. Damn, let me get off the call.
Hey, so, first of all, stop trying to do everything that please her, because that's the number one turnoff for women. When they find a man that does everything like she wanted, when she wanted, he becomes weak. Stop being weak, man. Don't do that shit.
Okay.
Tell her ass, hey. Tell her, man, hey, look. I'm coming in there and I'm gonna put it on your back.
As we used to say last season.
And then, if she, and then, but you doing this because you had this conversation with them. Baby, we need to spice things up. We need to do some stuff. Well, she's saying, what? Go ahead, spice it up then. She waiting on you to do it. You waiting on her to do it. Nobody do it. So now we complain.
Okay.
So now we need some reference point to point back to say, all right, this is where we started. Well, you can't now. She don't. Well, you came in there and you totally disrespected me. I didn't like that. If she honestly believe that, great. Well, babe, I'm trying to do my part to spicing this damn thing up because I'm one click from Calm Mouth 22.
Okay.
What now?
Calm Mouth 22.
You can tell me that was the name of a porn title. Come out 22. Come out volume 22.
Oh God.
So what we got to do to get this right. Now, what I have done may be uncomfortable, and I need you to tell me it's uncomfortable. But you also need to know is that we got a problem. We have a serious problem that we're going to have discussion about if we don't do it to make everybody right. Because it ain't what happy wife, happy life. It's happy spouse, happy house. It's everybody got to be taken care of. And if that man has done his due diligence and telling her what's the real, then, hey, man, anything goes. That's my take.
What you got, Mike?
So he works during the day.
We don't know what the hell he does. We don't know. We don't know. He's there sometimes he's not there.
But basically, he's saying he's not in it at night.
Right. He's tired.
He ain't getting that at night. He ain't getting
right. Yeah. So
no, he get it at night. He get it at night.
That's the Massili sex at night.
But he wanted during the daytime. That's what he said. Mm-hmm. He wanted during the daytime.
Yeah. He prefers it during the day. His sex drive is high during the day. Hers is high at nighttime.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Black on this one.
Hey, look. Also, man. Hey, man.
Pull it out. Say, I got your next meeting right here.
Yeah, I got.
Put it on the calendar. Put it on the calendar. Like Donnell said, plan it out.
And be ready.
Hey, also, hey, look, man, tell your wife, hey, whoever she is, hey, look here, don't wear no drawers today. You can be at your meeting all day. Stay in your meeting, do all your work, but can you do it with no drawers on day?
Hey,
That's
hey,
a step. That's a step.
yeah. I seen on the movies. There's a vibrator you can get that has a remote control, and it wasn't a movie. It was on, and you basically your woman puts it in her panties or something like that, and then he takes the remote control, and during the day he can just sit there and cut it on and cut it off.
I saw that somewhere.
Yeah,
I think it was a movie.
either on social media or a movie or something.
I think it was in a movie.
Sit there and cut. He can sit there while she's working and just be like, bzzz, and she can be typing and be like, "Woo!" And then there you go.
Yeah, he needs that.
Yeah,
that's
that
his
way,
foreplay.
That way, he can get his foreplay during the day. He can get his rocks off during the day by messing with her, and then at nighttime, I don't know. He can.
I don't know, man. That's some. Hey man, what kind of batteries he got hooked up to? Because I'm just gonna put that on that's on and just
hook that bitch up to a car battery.
yeah. Hey, when I come there, she like, slap across the jaw. Wow. Hey. Wake up. Hey, look. I don't know,
what
man.
Y'all say about it?
Y'all didn't get this man. No, he said, "How y'all do?" They
I told this dude, get night curtains, get blackout curtains. Tell this woman to wear no panties while she working. Put a dress on, don't wear no panties. And then, hey man, you know what? So is just touch her real soft and take your hands and take it from her knees, from the back of her knees where it bend, with the bend of her knee. Mm-hmm. And she got undressed and rubbed them thighs all the way up to the butt. With that dress, don't put your hands on her, making her dress like a sundress. Oh, dog. It's an automatic reflex. The right ear turns like, do like that. Dog, you got to do that, man. You got to do that.
Wait. Hey, Black. Tell us again. What does it make her do? What does it make her do?
She want to see you, but when she turn, you got to be cool with it. Don't do it real fast. Just when she about to turn to look at you, you move to the other side, make her keep looking around, turn that neck all the way, and then bite her on the other side of that neck, and then she turn around the other way, and you like, yeah, Jurassic Park. Hey, this is dinosaur love right here. Hey, look.
Hey, Black.
So we've moved from Silverback love to Jurassic Park love.
Yeah, T-Rex.
Hey, Black, I'm done. What's Man Cove, Black? I'm done. What's Man Cove?
No, man, we got to get this guy some direction, but serious, man. Yeah, man. Hey, look, man. Although, and I'm telling all this guy, man, tell your woman what you want. Tell your woman what you want. Don't be timid with it. Don't say it like you asking. Tell her like you tell it. And in this situation, man, if your woman is everything you want, but the only thing she like doing is doing it at night, hey, look here. Hey, next time you make her do what she do in the daytime, just say these words after you knocked it out the park. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place.
Same time, same place.
Hey, what? Then don't do it, and then don't go back. Don't go back. She can be like, I thought you was gonna come back. Now you're gonna be like, damn, leave me alone. The bait and withdrawal, man. It's the oldest sales technique on earth. Bait and withdrawal. Give her what she want, then take it away from her.
Yeah.
Pimp thing right there.
What's Man Code, Black?
Man Code. Hey man, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I gotta get back. I'll holler at y'all. I'm out. Peace.
What?
I'm out, man. I'm out. Peace. Holler. That's not acceptable. I can't tell y'all I'm out. That's not acceptable. Oh, maybe you prefer me say. Look, man.
Toodles.
Dog, if I see a dude, man code, you should never say bye-bye with your hand to another dude. Hey, the only thing you can do if you can't pound him up, the only thing you can do at a distance to tell a dude, I acknowledge that he leaving is, all right, homie, bam, that's it. Anything else, you don't open your hand and no, you don't wave. You don't. No, you don't do none of that bull crap right there. No man should ever tell a man a greeting of goodwill and get the hell on with his fingers in an open hand. Never, 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 ever. Oh. Hey, if a dude do you like that, man, you deserve the right to run up to that and say, what you saying to me? What the and you grab by his collar and shake the shit out of him, and just throw him and run.
Bye-bye. Toodles.
Toodles.
See you later.
That goes along with the man cave code. The man code.
Hey now.
You can't say bye-bye. You can't say the word bye-bye to a man. You never should be saying, all right, I'll holler say, all right.
Hey, what he said? He said,
hey, dog, I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye. Peace.
Holler.
That don't even look.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Right. My dad is the coolest dude on earth that I know.
I won.
Hey, I catch y'all later.
That's my dad. That's my dad.
I'll
Donnell.
catch y'all later.
When my dad get off the phone with me every time, he say, all right, one.
He do this at the same time.
Man, hell no. One. It's like one. I'm like 100 or just one. How much, Dad? 100 or one? One. I'll holler. Click.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, no, hell no. Hey, look, man. Hey, if a dude say, hey, if you ever get greeted by a dude leaving and he say bye-bye and wave, you immediately have to go hit him in the throat.
Chop. Bam.
So, question though, real question. This happened the other day. So I had one of my homeboys come through the other day. We were chopping it up for a while, and he was, sharing some stuff with me that I know he kind of been going through some stuff. So when he left out, he got to the door, he headed out the door. He was like, "All right, see you later. Love you." I replied back, "Love you too." My wife, she was like, "Whoa!" She had the response you just had, Mike. She said, "Whoa," and I said, "What? What happened? What's wrong? Something going on?" She said, "Nah, I just find it kind of odd. I've never heard two men verbally embracing one another by saying love you."
So first of all, let me tell you, there's a whole difference. There was some violation in that exchange.
Okay.
First of all, you said love you too. Oh, fuck.
Love you more.
You might as well grab his balls, man.
Wait,
You might as well.
wait, I'm gonna go with you.
Yeah. We say, I'm going too. Don't leave. I'm going too. Don't leave. Let me get my shoes. No, that's not how you respond to it.
Hey, you know what? Forget you and your toxic masculinity.
Your wife, hey, look, man, your wife is she looking out for you, man. Hey, look, the answer should have been, love you, bro. Peace. Love you, bro.
And his response should have been,
Oh, back at you, bro. Don't even say that shit. Just all right, back at you, bro.
Towers.
Hey, I'm secure in mine. How about that?
You
I'm secure in
complete
mine.
me.
Hey, Donnell.
I got the facts.
He also, when he said love you too, he whipped his locks. He said, love you too.
Nah, he
I'm
took his
secure in
hand.
mine. I've been eating the vaccination. I'm good. I'm secure in mine. I've been eating my back. I got all, yeah. I've been eating my
He said, I love you too. Oh, shit.
I'm good at
And
mine.
gave his wife pause.
His wife like, wait a minute.
His wife was taken back by the justice. He was
I'm
like,
taken
"You don't need to
aback.
tell me that."
This situation here.
Y'all just proved my point about the
Did you
toxic
say
ass
love you
masculinity.
too? Did you say love you too?
You can't
Oh
tell
my
another
God.
man, you toxic
Hey.
ass.
You can't say to another man the same thing you would say to your woman. That's it. If you've ever said I love you too, you can't say that to another man. You can't. Oh, I love you too. No,
I
no.
love you,
Hey.
boy.
Yeah. Hey, look. Yeah.
I tell my kids I love them too. My
So
son,
okay.
my
So I was wondering
son.
about family. Now,
My
but she said
son. My
this is
son
just a
say, "Dad, I
partner.
love you." I say, "I love you too."
What you
Now,
saying?
like,
I love you,
This dude to you.
All right, hey, check this out. But Ty, check this out. That's for you. Now, when your son get 24, 25, and you start talking about love you too, he'll be like, hey, man,
Hey,
back up, Dad. Damn.
I got a
you
son
aggressive.
at 21. You
So-
forget
so
I got
Ty,
a son at 21, and I tell him I love him too.
so let's say you go visit your son in school, and he with
Yeah.
his homeboy.
Go ahead.
His homeboy say,
Hit it,
"I
Donnell.
love you," and your son replies back, "I love you too."
too.
You ain't got no questions on that.
Honestly,
No pause.
oh, okay. I'm trying not to get too personal in my situations. But yeah, I mean, I would have. Yes, I would have, but I also wouldn't. I wouldn't question it. Honestly, I wouldn't question it.
Well, that's the difference between you and your wife. But you still had some.
Donnell is bang. Well, obviously, the difference between you and your wife. Oh, that's the difference between you and your wife because your wife out. She seems a bitch ass ninja right off top, and she's just like, "Hey, what the hell is going on? I can't have this."
Call it what you want to. Like I said, I'm secure in mine. Call me what you want. I'm secure in mine. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
Oh
That.
man, I'm glad I came.
Yo, man, but no,
If
you
it's a man code violation, if it's a man code violation, well, damn it, I violated the man code. But at least I didn't say bye.
He went. Hey, look,
Nah.
he went and got his nipple pierced afterwards and everything.
Hey,
He
he
loved
got a
me.
tattoo with Ty on top of his tie. Ty. He got a tattoo. Ty loves me too.
Hey, look, he got the man cave on his tramp stamp.
I quit. I'm off. I quit the show, man. I quit.
Love
man.
you
I quit.
too. Nah,
Does that turn you on?
I have
Does that
had
turn
to
you
do.
on?
I have had a dude say, when leaving, and partner, and he was like, love you. I was like, love you, bro.
Yeah.
Different.
I love you too.
Not I love you too. Not I love you too.
There was no I in there. You adding in extra words. There was no I in there. There was no I in there. This guy.
I mean, I
You
my
just
dog.
took-
Hey,
You
same
just
here,
took
bro.
the
Same here.
cherry stem
One love.
and tied
One
it
love.
out with your tongue.
Donnell is suspended from the show. Donnell is officially suspended from the show. For the next
man.
1 minute and 30 seconds, for the remainder of the show, Donnell is suspended.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my gosh, man. Hey, look, yeah,
Hey,
man.
that's man cave though. That's man cave.
That's
Man
man code.
Man
Man code.
code, man. You cannot use hand gestures other than the fist. That's it. The fist, maybe the. All right, homie. The point. The fist and the point. Those are the only two gestures you can make. Telling a man, greeting him, get the hell on.
Salutations.
But you cannot use the word to whenever the word love has been used in a previous sentence.
Hey, I like that. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
I stabbed that one. Okay.
I could get with
Duly
that,
noted, sir. Duly noted. Duly noted.
Or you can be like, but you can't be like, oh, I love her too. It's like, no.
Hey, that's Millionaire Man Cave, y'all. Every Tuesday, right here, 8 p.m. I'm tired of these dudes. They gotta go.
Everybody give a
catch
finger
y'all
wave.
next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Relationship Entertainment Television. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. And we out. Done.
Peace.